Now, climate change is moving faster than nature can keep up with. And scientists are warning some of the world's most vital ecosystems are reaching a breaking point, from towering forests to fragile ocean habitats. New research shows how extreme weather is outpacing evolution and pushing species towards extinction. Here's a report that explains more. Take a look.
Evolution takes thousands of years, but climate change is unfolding in decades. That gap is now threatening ecosystems like California redwood forests and coastal seagrass meadows, both crucial for storing carbon and supporting marine life. Marine heat waves, record wildfires, and coastal development are accelerating the damage. A landmark report by the United Nations warns up to 1 million species face extinction, many within decades.
As the climate changes, and like for instance here in San Diego, where things may be getting warmer, there are specific genes that provide resilience to an organism to live in a warmer climate. And one of the things that we are trying to do is actually identify those genes that would enable a species to actually live in a warmer climate, or conversely, sometimes the climate is cooler, so we can actually find those genes as well.
One of the first testing grounds is coral reefs. Repeated bleaching events have devastated reefs worldwide. But researchers are now identifying coral species that can withstand higher temperatures, raising hopes for climate-resilient reef restoration. In Southern California, the focus has shifted to eelgrass, a critical seagrass that absorbs carbon and supports marine ecosystems. But warming waters, pollution, and extreme tides are making survival harder. At Salk Institute for Biological Studies, scientists have discovered a naturally occurring hybrid eelgrass that thrives where others fail. By studying its genetic code, researchers believe it may hold the key to restoring damaged coastal habitats. On land, the iconic redwoods face a similar struggle. Once resilient to fire, these ancient trees are now under threat from extreme wildfires, drought, and decades of logging that have reduced genetic diversity. Scientists have mapped the redwood genome, hoping to identify traits that could help forests survive a hotter future. But progress is slow, with limited funding delaying critical research. Experts warn that while genetic solutions offer promise, they are not a silver bullet. Ecosystems depend on complex relationships, and saving one species does not guarantee the survival of others.